All right, everybody, another No Prep Kings update real quick. So it looks like Reaper's kind of back on track. We'll start with that. 2 days ago, he posted a strange apology video with basically anybody who was upset sending him money in a self-addressed stamped envelope um, for whatever it was he was going to send back in return. Whatever it is, I wouldn't trust it. But since then, he's tried to fire up his car. He talked about his weight loss. So he seems to he seems to be getting a little bit more cohesive with his videos and his thoughts. At least the ones he's sharing with us. Are they as interesting? Maybe not. But it's good to see him, not doing any more bizarre stuff for the moment. And, one of the things I think is a little bit weird, I'm looking forward to actually, which is the team set up in No Prep King. So we're going to start out in June 2nd, National Trail Raceway, and it's going to go all the way until October 27th/28th, Halloween time, ending over at Texas Motorplex. So it'll be a pretty full schedule. The teams, that's what I'm thinking about here, the teams. So right now what we know is that 250K to the winning team. It will be a draft style, which is kind of cool. So there are some captains that have been picked. Ryan, Sean, Kai Kelly, Disco Dean, Mike Murillo, Bodie, Justin Swanstrom, and your vote. So that's going to be kind of interesting because up for vote, people's pick, Kayla Morton, Lizzie, Robin Roberts, Daddy Dave, who I think might be winning, Jerry Bird, Scott Taylor, Jim Howe, Birdman. So there's some really interesting matches here that could possibly happen. If Lizzie becomes one of the captains, that means that her and Kai can't run together. And we know she beats him all the time, so that could be more friction. But, if you get two folks who kind of win but don't, have the Ryan level winning, think like a Scott Taylor and maybe even, let's say Jerry Bird and Scott Taylor, Jerry Bird and Kai Kelly, folks who are always kind of around there and have their act together. That might be enough to dethrone Ryan. I mean, who knows who he's going to pick? I mean, obviously, a Ryan and Daddy Dave team could be pretty strong. And there's a couple of others. I think Chuck's rolling out. He said that Mustang's going to have about 4,500 horsepower. I don't know if he's going to get it down the track, but a lot of folks are working on their cars. A lot of them are getting it squared away. Swanstrom looks like he's got some things going on over there. And, Daddy Dave's new Audi, that's going to be interesting. I really love that paint job, by the way. So comment below. What teams do you think will wind up, happening? Who's going to pick who? I mean, Jim Howe could pick, whoever, and all of a sudden he's a contender. He's got a fast car, but he's had some trouble with consistency. So I am definitely looking forward to this. Who's going to pick Reaper? That's your comment below. Who picks Reaper and why? And yes. Just a couple of weeks late, we'll be out. We'll be out at the track, catching some of the action, and waiting for filming and editing. So until then, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. You know how this thing works. YouTube's been pretty static for years now, and have a great night.